Hey, leadership class, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. It's week 6. This week we're shifting gears again away from the board and more of a focus on the nonprofit organization again itself. I've got 2 chapters I want you to read, chapter 12 and 13. Chapter 12 is really important. It's about volunteer organizations. The relationship between volunteers and a nonprofit is huge. Nonprofits couldn't afford enormous staff, so they relied very heavily on volunteers and volunteer corps to execute the programs and services and the deliverables that are related to their mission. And so it's important, if you're going to be leading or participating in the leadership of nonprofit organizations, you need to understand how volunteers work and their theoretical and practical purposes and kind of issues and concerns that surround the use of volunteers, and then contextualize that into with leadership. Chapter 13 is on leadership and virtual teams. This is more of a theoretical chapter. Still, I think it's very important. It's about leadership, and when I say social work, I don't mean social work as a profession, but working in social realms. What does that mean? It means leadership and working with groups, with people, and organizations, and so that's important. This week you'll have your 3rd quiz. You'll also have reading journal number 6 and discussion board number 3. At the end of the week, take a deep breath because you're almost there. Don't forget about your final paper. You should have a leadership topic picked out by now. You should have a general idea about the nature and scope of the paper. I'm sure that there aren't any of you that procrastinate and wait for the last moment, so don't do that this time. You guys are doing great work. Really impressive. I thought your discussion board and journal postings are really quite good. And I'm very pleased the way the class is going. So if you got any issues, let me know. I do want to let you know that this week, I don't think I've mentioned this to you already, because of the fall break, my wife and I are flying to Spain to backpack part of the Camino de Santiago Compostela. So the best possible way to get in touch with me is to email me. You can try to text. I'll have intermittent cell service, but I wouldn't try to call because I'm not sure whether I'm going to get an international SIM card or not this trip. But we're only going to be gone a few days, and she's a wife. She's a wife. Of course, she's a wife. She's my wife. She is a professor at Sherman College, and our breaks never line up. So spring break, fall break, Christmas break, summer stuff, they're on quarter system. We're on semester system. But this year our breaks overlap a little bit, so we're going to try to spend some time together doing what we like to do, which is hike and climb and trek and be outdoors. So have a great week. If anything comes up, you let me know, okay? Hang in there.